Hello everybody, welcome back to this video on online exam valuation. In the previous video, I have shown you the valuation process in a nutshell. Some examiners are finding it difficult to download the mark sheets and use it. Hence, this video is made. This is the valuation appointment order. Here we have specified the number of days for valuing the paper, and this is the link to upload your filled in mark sheet, and these are all the attachments. Here you can see that this folder icon with the human being inside it. That means this drive is shared. This English literature answer script is shared with only one examiner. But the mark sheets and question papers answer keys and instructions are common, and these folders are shared with all examiners. So we have to be very careful in using this mark sheet. So this attachment is shown here. All you have to do is click this mark sheet and it will take you to this drive. In this drive, you have got 3-4 patterns or formats. Just find out which one is suitable for you and then you can download the file. Please do not enter the marks directly to this file. I repeat, you have to download the Google Sheet. These are all the Google Sheets. You have to download the Google Sheet as Excel file and use it for filling the marks. How to download the Google Sheet? Select the Google Sheet first. That means click the file. Then give a right click. Once you give a right click, you get this context sensitive menu. Here you can see that you have a download option. Click this download option. That particular file will be downloaded as Excel file. Here you can see that the extension is XLSX. That means this particular Google Sheet is downloaded as an Excel file. The format of the file is shown here. You have to fill up all these details, and this is for filling up the marks for each student. Once you fill up the marks, automatically it will be summed up here because we have specified a formula here. We have just given the formula for only 20 lines. It doesn't mean you have to use only 20 marks here. You can just insert the rows and use it. I'm going to show you how to do all these things. And after filling it up, rename the file as subject code and major paper, that is the major of the paper you are valuing, and the name of the examiner. You have to rename it like this and then click this URL and you will be taken to a screen like this. You have to fill up these details and choose that file and then click this load file. Without choosing the file, don't click this load file. You have to choose the file. Only then you have to click the load file. It may be a submit button or it may be load file. Now it's time to work out in real time in Google Drive. To show you in real time, I have just forwarded some appointment order to my mail ID. Now we'll see this one. So as I have said, this is the days allotted for you and this is the URL, and then you have this attachments. Here you can see that it is not a folder. So sometimes the department has got only one type of mark statement, so that mark statement is attached here. So if I just click this, it will take me to this Google Sheet. So some people may be tempted to open this with the Google Sheet and then fill it up. It is not necessary. Don't open it with the Google Sheet or App Sheet or Lumen PDF. All you have to do is click this. When you click this, that file will be downloaded. So you are given an option to save that file. Give yes. So it will be stored somewhere. So for example, you can store it in downloads. Then you can just give a save button. You can go to the scripts. This is how you do it when you have only one mark statement. Suppose you have a folder of mark sheets. Here you can see that you have got some different formats. So when I click that, it takes me to the drive where I have got so many formats. But all these formats has got some name, the same name. I am not able to find out which one is what. So what I can do is I can click this button. It will take me to the list view. Now you can see that this mark statement is for filling up the accounts. This is for this pattern 10 into 1 section. Then you have got 10 questions in section A, 5 questions in section B and 8 questions in section C. And this is for non-major elective, this is for SBS 1 and this is for SBS 2. So now suppose I want this pattern, I can select this and then I give a right click. When I give a right click, I have a download option, so I can download this. You can give a OK. Now the file is stored in the downloads folder. Now I'll go to the downloads folder. I take any one of this mark statement. I just fill up all this information here. Care must be given while entering the subject code. Please do not give any space in between. It's a one word. Similarly, in register number also, do not give any space in between. Suppose you give 18 UMS 101. Now you can see that it exceeds. So what you can do is you can go here, give a double click. Then automatically that particular column will be aligned. So suppose I give some mark here. You can see that automatically the marks are summed up and it is given here. And then you can see that it is only given up to this 36, starting with 8. How do I give the serial number? Do I have to give all these 1, 2, 3, 4, etc.? Not necessary. Suppose you give up to 1, 2, 3, then you select that, then bring that cursor to the end, then just drag it. Automatically the serial number will be filled. You can see that up to 29 students you can enter the mark. Similarly, if the register number is a continuous one, you can also drag it like this. 18 UMS 101, 102, 103. You can download it like this. You can drag it like this. Now I want to have more students. What I can do is I can just select these 2 lines and then drag it like this. You can see that serial number is also given, that register number is also a continuous one, and the formula is also computed, is dragged, filled up with the adjacent rows. So you can do it like this. Any number, suppose you are given some 60 students, then what you can do is you can just select some rows, not necessarily these many rows have to be selected. At least you can select only 3, that's enough. And then go to the um, right, bottom right, then drag it like this. So the mouse has to be changed. When you have a mouse somewhere here, it will be like a plus sign. When you come to this, automatically it will be a plus sign. Only then you can click it and drag it. Then you can, after filling up all the marks, you can just give it as save as. Subject code is 20. I do not remember. UCH 101. Then say for example it is a chemistry. Then your name, say Kala. Give save. You can see in this download, you can just date modify 20 UCH 101 chemistry Kala. Now I have to upload this file. How do I upload? You have to go to the mail and see the appointment order and then click this. You are getting a screen like this. Then start entering the details. 20 UCH 101. Then click this browse button. Go to the downloads. Select this file. Then give open. File is browsed. It is not uploaded. Then you have to give load file. Now you can see that you get the empty screen again. The file is uploaded. That's it. Thank you for listening. Happy valuation.